Hey everyone, it's Mike, and I'm out here. It's like 0 degrees. It just got done snowing, and I'm freezing my butt off to try to teach you a great lesson today. Here it is. Ready? The snow always melts. Now, I know that you probably already know that, but it gets deeper than that. Ready? See, this is a lesson I learned shortly after we bought our first house. We bought our house, it turned out to be winter, and it seemed like every time there was a major snowfall, I was in the middle of a super busy week. Had all these other things I had to do, had very little time to shovel. I'd be out there shoveling at night. The driveway was super wide. We didn't own a snowblower. We just bought our first house. We had no money. And all I had was these $1 shovels that I picked up at a rummage sale. And I still have one of them today, all these years later. So I didn't ever really want to shovel. A lot of times I would skip shoveling. But then I'd have friends come over, or neighbors comment, and they'd give me the hardest time. Why don't you shovel? It's really hard to walk in your driveway. It doesn't look good. Shoveling's important, Mike. You got to know this. You have a house now. You're supposed to shovel. You're a grown-up. But for me, it really wasn't that big of a deal because I had a truck, and I could get up the driveway and into my garage even if there was some snow on the driveway. So shoveling wasn't that big of a deal. Then winter ended, and it became March. And you know what happens in March? The snow always melts. The snow melted, and I realized something, a major life lesson that I'm going to share with you today. Here it is. Just because something's important to someone else doesn't mean it has to be important to you. Just because something is stressing out everybody else, it doesn't mean it has to stress you out either. You know what? If it snows, you can choose to shovel, or you can choose not to. It's your life. Same with everything else in your life. You get to decide what's important. You get to decide what your priorities are, and no one else should affect that. That's between you and God only, and you only have one life to live, so you might as well live it the way you want to live it. So for me, all these years later, sometimes, most of the time, I still don't shovel, and I don't care because it's my life, it's my driveway, and I have better things to do with my time, in my opinion. For instance, today, I'm not going to shovel again. Instead, I'm going to have a snowball fight. So I'll see you later. Oh, game on.